जी प्रणाम।
नमस्ते नमस्ते।
नमस्ते सर।
नमस्ते
प्रणाम गुरु जी।
नमस्ते सर।
नमस्ते नमस्ते। Good evening, all of
प्रणाम सर।
you. Good evening, all of you.
सर नमस्कार।
Namaste, namaste. Hi, Ramm Gopaall ji. How are you?
नमस्कार, फाइन फाइन सर।
नमस्ते सर।
बहुत बढ़िया। बहुत बढ़िया।
गुड इवनिंग सर।
सर
Good evening. Good evening.
सर नमस्ते।
Namaste.
सर नमस्ते सर।
Namaste, namaste.
नमस्ते सर।
Namaste. What a number, great number we have. Good, very good. So, okay, I don't want to waste your time and my time. And let me introduce just a small introduction. This is Ramm Gopaall, and I'm Nadi astrologer, particularly BNN. I teach BNN Astrology, BNN Vasthu, BNN Numerology, BNN Palmistry, all related to BNN only. That means I follow only the principles of BNN, Brigu and Nadi, to teach Vastu, to teach numerology, to teach palmistry. So I never deviate from my Namaste, Sitaramji, Namaste. So I
जय हिंद।
never deviate from BNN. Generally, people when they are teaching, if somebody asks you a question, if they cannot answer, they will shift to our from BNN to some Parashara or KP or some other things. Because I know only BNN only. I don't know Parashara, I don't know Vedic astrology. I know nothing. That's why whatever research I do only on BNN only with the blessings of my Guru R.G. Rao sir. Actually, I learned directly from R.G. Rao sir when he was alive. So Reverend R.G. Rao sir, late R.G. Rao sir, he is no more now. In 2011, he passed away. And when he was alive, I went him and I spent many days with him. I learned BNN Astrology, Vasthu, Numerology. So many subjects I learned him from. Palmistry, I learned him from him. Generally, he teach only 6 days, an introductory course actually to make BNN, to understand BNN, to help the native to understand BNN. But I spent more than around 30 days like that, and I learned many subjects from him actually when he was alive. He was he is the pioneer of Nadi, and he translated R.J. Rao sir. He translated BNN Nadi from Tanpatra Granthas, from Tamil Granthas to his language actually, and then it was translated into in English. But in English there are some errors actually because he didn't know Hindi English very well. That's why he got it translated by some other people. So that's why Brahmanandana text, particularly this is the text. Actually, 1 minute I will show. I will show the text. Many people cannot understand the text. You can purchase this text in Amazon. Brahmanandana classic work based on Nadi techniques of prediction by R.G. Rao. Author is R.G. Rao. So you purchase this through Amazon. You can purchase. Now it is available in Amazon. Its cost is actually 318 rupees. So, but what happened when we read this book? No rules have been given there. No principles have been given there. Just what Ajirao sir did. He was translated from Tanapartar Gandas as it is. But he didn't give any clues to understand. He didn't give any rules, any victims to understand BNN. That's why many people cannot understand BNN very well. N. N. Very well. Okay, right. Anyhow, so I have given my brief introduction. Actually, I was the student of R.G. Rao sir, and I have been teaching Nadi for the last 15 years. I have been practicing for 20 years Nadi, of course. Yeah, namaste, and sir, I have shared the link to friends. Okay, good, good, very good. So coming to the subject, actually, as I told you, if you want to understand Nadi textbook, you attend these 3 days classes with rapt attention, with devotion. You try to understand. I will analyze in a friendly manner and at the same time in easy steps. I will teach you easy steps. So after 3 days, this workshop, 3 hours workshop, today, tomorrow, and after tomorrow, you will be able to read that book. And if you want to enhance your knowledge in Nadi, and we are offering courses, and you can join later. You can join later, and I will give you the details at the time of completion of our course, these 3 days. And today, I want to discuss with significations of planets because Bhrigunandanadi is depending on only significations of planets. If you if you are thoroughly conversant with the significations of planets, then you will be able to make your own principles. You need not read even the textbook also. I will show you how to add planets, how to give predictions in BNN simply. And now, okay, let's start the class. Significations of planets. And you know, we have 9 planets, 7 planets, and 2 shady planets. Total 9 planets. Generally, we consider 9 planets. And when it comes to Sun, Sun is Atma Karaka. What do you mean by Atma? Atma, Atma is it is a divine spark in our heart of the supreme light. We are all Atmas. We are all the souls. Soul is just like the spark of divine light, supreme divine light. So that means so Atma generally stays in our body until the body is very strong, healthy. Once body is distracted or spoiled or unhealthy, so then Atma leaves our body. So Atma Karaka. Without Atma, there is no body. There is no Jivi. Jivi means living force. Whoever lives is called Jivi. Whoever lives is called Jivi. And every Jivi has body and Atma. Once Atma leaves the body, the Jivi will die. Right? So here the Atma Karak is Sun. Sun is caused to planet Atma Karak. And now we don't have kingdoms and kings, but actually Sun rules king. Sun denotes king and father and son. How father and son both are Pita and Putra, both are ruled by Sun. Actually, you are the son to your parents, your father, and your father to your children. You are the only one person. So that's why it is possible. And son rules here father and at the same time male progeny. And when it comes to government, and when it comes to government, particularly when it comes to professions, government and politics, these are related to sun professions. And sun gives certain qualities to the native. And generally, the native will become popular because of sun. He will get success, he will get development, he will get name and fame, he will get popularity because of sun. So, sun is actually safalata, success, and development, vikas, and name and fame. That is actually nam or prasiddhi, and popularity, lokapriyata. and brightness, chamak, and heat, Garni planet, Dahani Ank, right eye, heart, Hriday Sambandhi, bile related, heat governing planet. Okay, sun is cause to planet for father, son for in our family member. When it comes to profession, government and politics, when it comes to certain qualities which the native get through sun, success, development, name and fame, popularity, and sun is actually gives light to the universe. So that's why sun is known for his brightness and by his heat. And sun, when it comes to our health issues, our organs in our body, right organ, dahani ang, our heart, hriday. So bile means heat governing planet. And when it comes to all planets are friends except Venus, Saturn, and Rahu, these are enemy planets. And Venus is actually why it is enemy to Sun, because Venus is sperm. It is in the form of sperm. So sperm will burn by the heat of Sun. So that's why if Sun and Venus are connected in our horoscope, the native will have low sperm count, which leads to the delay of progeny and sometimes no progeny because of this combination. And Saturn is here Karma Karaka and work governing planet. Sun is here king and servant is servant. Please mute yourself. I will give you time to discuss anything with me. All of you, please mute yourself. Don't open.
Yeah.
Please mute yourself. All of you. I will give you time. So at the time of conclusion of the class, I will clarify your doubts. And Saturn, you note down the things, whatever we are discussing. If you have any doubt, you note down, I will clarify. And Saturn is actually servant and Sun is king. Actually, they are father and son. Sun is Surya Bhagavan, Suras, and Saturn is Shani Bhagavan, the male progeny to Surya Bhagavan. How father and son, they are enemy. Actually, no father and no child are enemy to each other. But here, what happens? By their inherent qualities, Saturn is Tamoguna and servant, and Sun is actually king. King has Rajoguna and servant has Tamoguna. By their inherent qualities, they are opposite to each other. And at the same time, Rahu. Rahu is what? Kala Purusha, death significator. Rahu gives death to the Jivi. Jivi, who is the Jivi? Actually, Jivi is ruled by Jupiter and body is ruled by Mars. Atma is ruled by Sun. So, Jivi will die when body is left by Atma. When Atma leaves the body, the Jivi will die. When does Atma leave the body? When body is distracted. So when body perishes, how is it possible? Rahu triggers, Rahu causes ill health or accidents to body, so that body will perish. So Atma will leave the body, the Jivi will die. This is actually about death, how death takes place to the human beings. How do we death occur to us? When our body actually perishes, when it meets with accidents, then our body will die. Our body will perish. Our body will perish. So that's why for Rahu, not only Sun, the Dehakaraka, that is Mars, and Jivakaraka, Jupiter. For Jupiter, Mars, and Sun, Rahu will be enemy. So Rahu is a death karaka, death significator. He causes death to the native. That's why. Okay, let's leave it. So Rahu is a death significator. That's why Rahu is enemy to Sun. Now, you check your horoscope. If your Sun is connected with Venus, Saturn, Rahu, enemy planets, generally what health issues? Sun is actually right eye. Sun is heart. So when Sun is connected with Venus or Saturn or Rahu, definitely you wear spectacles or you will have heart related problem. And moreover, Sun is actually father. If Sun is connected with Rahu, particularly Rahu is a death significator. So Rahu gives untimely death to father if Sun is connected to Rahu. So tomorrow we will discuss actually how to connect planets. And today you imagine that Sun and Rahu are connected, what happens? Just simply I am telling. And tomorrow I will tell you how to connect planets, then you will understand. So actually connection of planets we will discuss tomorrow. And just if Sun and Rahu are connected, if you have an idea about BNN, you will understand every planet has 159, 3, 7, 11, 2, 12 connections. Every planet is connected to the planets posited in 159, 3, 7, 11, 2, 12. That is the formula, BNN formula, and we will discuss tomorrow. And today we are discussing only significations of planets. If any planet is connected to enemy planets, the native will have these health issues mentioned here. Whatever I mentioned here, those ill health we will get. And now let's go to Moon. Moon is Manokaraka. And one more thing is here, as I told you already, Saturn is Karmakaraka. Saturn is Karmakaraka and Jupiter is Jivakaraka, I told you. If Saturn and Sun are together, though they are enemies, Saturn denotes only corruption. And whatever planet is connected to Saturn, Saturn gives that corruption. That's why if Saturn is connected to Sun, the native will get either government job or he may be in politics or he may continue his father's business or his father's profession. This is Saturn-Sun combination when it comes to profession. And when it comes to GV is here Jupiter for the male and for the female Venus. Venus is female native and Jupiter is male native. Jupiter is connected to Sun, that is called Jivatma Samyoga. The native is a popular guy in the society. He will get name and fame. He will succeed in his efforts. So like this, we will discuss in our principles. And anyhow, next when it comes to Moon. And Moon is Manokaraka. Moon is Man. So this is our mind. Whatever our mind dictates, we will do. So whether it is good or bad, whether it is right or wrong, it is immaterial. That is immaterial to mind. So we will just do. Suppose, so we have seen, suppose somebody has purchased a car. Your mind says, you also purchase car. So mind gives you certain desires and impulse. Mind gives you impulses. Immediately you will respond. You also want to enjoy. You want to also do. You want to also occupy. You want to also enjoy. You want to also possess. So whatever your mind says, you want to possess. So that's why mind is impulses, desires. Mind gives you ideas, not ideas. Mind gives you thoughts, good thoughts or bad thoughts, whatever it may be. And mind is ruled by Moon. And as I told you, in the olden days, there are kings and queens. Queen is ruled by Moon, and king is ruled by Sun. And Moon is now mother. Sun is father, Moon is mother. And your mother is mother-in-law to your wife. And elder sister. In Brigu Nadi, elder sister is ruled by Moon, and Moon is elder sister. So she is just like mother. She is the spitting image of mother. She looks like mother. She takes care like mother. That's why we consider our elder sister like mother, as our mother. So moon is here, mother, mother-in-law, elder sister in our parivar, हमारा family में, परिवार में क्या moon सूचित क्या here moon mother, माता और सास बड़ी बहन सूचित करता है. Liquid food and traveling. When it comes to professions, liquid food traveling, तरल भोजन यात्रा संबंधी पेशे या व्यवसाय. Liquid, whatever liquid it may be, liquid means here, so water, diesel, petrol, oil, and cosmetics, liquor and perfumes, whatever it may be, liquid form. Whatever is in liquid form, that is moon. And when it comes to specialization, suppose you want to talk about the burning liquid, that is petrol or diesel. So then moon plus Rahu combination. When it is alcohol, moon plus Venus. When it is milk, for example, moon plus Jupiter. Like this, in our principles, we will discuss. Here, the basic word, the basic karkatva for liquid is moon. And we can add other planets for different karakatvas. Okay. And now, so when it comes to food and traveling, bhojan taral. So here, hotel, restaurants, and food, any type of foods and food industry and groceries, whatever it may be, they are related to moon. And traveling, any mode of transport, it may be road transport or aviation or train, so or ship, whatever mode it is. First, basically, we have to take moon as moon for mode of transport. And you add, for example, like Rahu. Rahu is smoke. Trains will move with smoke and pressure. That is Rahu, Moon Rahu combination. Aviation, aeroplane, whatever is in the, whatever flies in the sky, that is Rahu. Rahu is space, Rahu is sky. That's why you see Moon Rahu combination and Venus is necessary, because if you want to travel by aeroplane, so you have to spend a lot. It is matter of expenditure. So that's why Venus is also necessary for luxury travel. And within hours, you will move from Hyderabad to Bangalore or Delhi or Madras or anywhere. Within hours, you will go. So that is costly traveling. That's why Venus is required there. Moon, Venus is more our vehicle, and Rahu. And moon denotes certain qualities like cheating, loss, failure, blame, expenditure, adultery, fickle-mindedness, and changes, debts, loans, bad habits, left eye. So here, left eye, cold, kapha related, ovary, garbhashay, andashay, ovary, abortion. So lungs, breast related, stan, and kapha related. These are ruled by moon. And why moon god is acquired the qualities of cheating? Why moon god bestows us with cheating and loss and blames and expenditure, particularly adultery, prostitution? There is a mythological story already, I think many of you know. Anyhow, why moon gives us these qualities, I will tell you. Once moon god visited Brahaspati, the guru's ashramam, and Brahaspati was outside, and then he was welcomed and given hospitality by Guru's wife Tara, Guru Patni Tara. Tara welcomed moon god and she gave hospitality. He was treated with red carpet. And moon god actually saw Tara, and Tara was very young and beautiful, Khubsurat, very beautiful. And she was very young. So moon god was infatuated by the beauty of Tara. So he abducted and he convinced her like this: you are young, your husband is old. You are beautiful and your husband is not that handsome. And moreover, he is old man and he is always involved, preoccupied with only japa, tapa, and homa, havana, and meditation, all these things. So he cannot spend much time with you. Why do you waste your beauty? So if you live with me, we will live happier. So then she was also convinced. Tara was also convinced, and they started living together. They were living happily. In the meantime, Brahaspati visited three lokas. Finally, he didn't find his wife anywhere. And finally, he met Brahma, and Brahma understood the fact who abducted Tara. Then he summoned, actually, he called for moon god and Tara. And actually, the wonderful thing here is, interestingly, Tara was reluctant to go back. She wanted to stay with moon god only. And he strictly, Lord Brahma strictly instructed moon god to leave her, because you should not cheat your guru. You should not have illicit relation with the wife of your guru. That's why first leave her. This is against our dharma, Sanatana dharma. So that's why he had to leave. Moon god had to leave Tara. And Tara unwillingly, reluctantly, she came back to her ashramam, Guru ashram. And finally, one thing came here. So one thing is known to all the people. She became pregnant. She became pregnant. Then people asked, who was the cause for your pregnancy? Then she confessed the fact that it was because of moon god she became pregnant. And Brahaspati is a nobleman, compassionate. He was compassionate and he forgave his wife. And at the same time, he also admitted the, the boy born here out of the illicit relation between moon god and Tara. The boy was named as Mercury and he was admitted actually in Guru Ashramam, and he accepted, Brahaspati accepted Mercury as his son, as his student, and he was admitted into his Gurukula. And here, Mercury was the intelligent student, most intelligent student in the class, in the Gurukula. And Mercury used to ask many questions for which even Guru Brahaspati could not answer. That's why Brahaspati became a laughing stock in the class many times. At that time, Brahaspati didn't want to become a laughing stock before other students. That's why he used to chide away, he used to punish Mercury for nothing. So that's why without giving proper answers, Guru is giving punishment. That's why Mercury developed some antipathy, some dislikement, some hatred towards his Guru. That's why Mercury, whenever possible, whenever time comes, Mercury wanted to revenge on Guru in our horoscope. That is, I will tell you, whenever the time comes, I will tell you how Mercury generally takes revenge on Guru. Actually, Guru, he accepted illegitimate son of Tara, and at the same time, he accepted me as his son and as his student, and he appreciated many times at his heart, but he never told it outside. He never expressed it outside. Always he, at his heart, Brahaspati praised the talent of Mercury. Anyhow, Mercury is compassionate. Mercury is actually compassionate, helpful, and saver, we can say, lifesaver. Mercury is a lifesaver. These words we have to keep in mind when we are dealing with astrology. And anyhow, that's why Moon is known for cheating, Moon is known for adultery, prostitution, and Moon is known for bad habits. Bad habits means it may be drinking or smoking because Moon is liquid. It may be alcohol, it may be whatever it may be, and narcotic drugs or smoking or whatever it may be. But Moon combination should be with Rahu. Then only Rahu is smoke, and when it comes to narcotic drugs. And anyhow, if Moon is connected with Venus, Mercury, Ketu, Rahu, left eye will be affected. Moon is with Rahu or Ketu, there will be abortion, chances of abortion, and lungs related and breast related. And Moon, Ketu are connected in any horoscope, breast related. Most of the women, breast cancer, generally Moon, Ketu are connected. And Moon is with Rahu or Ketu, there is a possibility of abortion because Moon is actually Andashayi, where eggs are fertilized. So, due to defects in Andashayi, eggs will not be fertilized and show that abortion. And Venus, why Venus is enemy to Moon? This is very important. Venus is actually sperm. When there is more water content, Moon is water. When there is more water content, sperm count will come down so that the native will have low sperm count. And we have only 1 minute time, and actually it is only 30 minutes, 40 minutes session only, Zoom. If you don't mind, please come again within 2 minutes. I will start again within 2 minutes only. Come again 2 minutes. Let me conclude here. And please, I will continue. Please come again within 2 minutes.